场，终能与你浪迹红尘一趟。
Ahead of us is Big Schwal! We are getting near!
Zhou Yiwei! If you don't let me go, I will behead you! And I'll destroy Ningxuo! Shut up! Ah!
If we want to enter Cheng, Ningxuo is our only hope.
We've guarded Ningxuo for over 10 years and fought against enemies numerous times, but now you are returning as a traitor.
General. Shall we shoot?
Hold on. The enemy leaders. Is that a man and a woman?
Seems like it.
Stop! Who are you?
It's Lord Yu Chang and Princess Consort Yu Chang! General, please open the gate!
The Lord and the Princess are alive!
Our Lord's alive! He wasn't dead!
They're
I
alive!
told you he didn't really die!
They're alive! Men! Open the gate!
He's alive!
General Liu.
General Mu, is he truly the Lord?
Yes. General, I beg you, please open the gate and welcome them.
Lord Yuchang is a traitor to the Imperial Court. The military order is plastered on the gate. We cannot let them enter.
General, whether Lord Yu Chang is a traitor depends on the public. I have received a secret letter from Count Zhou Yiwei asking me to protect the princess.
Man at the gate, are you Lord Yuchang?
I am!
Soldiers, go out there and arrest the traitor Shao Qi.
General,
The traitor story came from only one side. He made great achievements and sacrifices on the battlefield. How could he betray Cheng? Let them in. Let him tell his side.
My men in Ningxuo! The court has slandered me and declared me as a traitor! I'll definitely find the truth! My wife is innocent, and all the people behind me are the Chang people who swore to protect! Please! Let them in!
General, please open the gate.
The wanted order is still on the wall. You want to disobey the order?
General, a large group of military forces are approaching us.
Shao Qi brought reinforcements! How treacherous! Archers!
In order to save my wife, I kidnapped Halantuo! They're coming here to save him! Please open the gate at once! Don't let the Hulan soldiers kill our people!
It'll be too late if you don't open the gate now.
Their soldiers are moving fast. Once we open the gate, they will attack our city. If that happens, who then will be responsible for it?
General! So we just watch and let the enemy take Lord Yuzhang away?
I will leave the troops now.
Stop! Arrest General Mu!
General!
It must be a trick! The traitor Lord Yuchang colludes with the foreigners, aiming to overturn our court. Anyone who opens the gate today will be punished by martial law! The Hulan enemy's about to take Ningxuo down. Archers!
General!
ready!
Please don't do this!
General!
General!
Those are our people at the gate with Lord Yuzhang. They're innocent. We can't kill them.
We can't let them get inside Ningxuo! Get the prince back!
Move back!
Come here, Chang.
Everyone, don't panic! Just fall back!
Brace yourselves. There's too many of them.
I am here. No one can hurt you.
Live and die together.
My lord! I'm sorry we're late. Please forgive me, my lord, your grace.
I am deemed a traitor in the Imperial Order. I'm sorry for getting you involved. Please rise.
The Ningxu army welcomes Lord Yuzhang and Princess Consort Yuzhang. We've been following you for over 10 years and served the country. With all our hearts, we can't believe you would be a traitor, my lord. If the Imperial Court truly wants to punish us, let them kill me. As long as you're here, we will be your soldiers. We will be loyal to the Lord.
Be loyal to the Lord! Be loyal to the Lord! Be loyal to the Lord! Be loyal to the Lord!
I, Zhao Ji, today swear to God that as long as I am alive, the soldiers of Ningxuo who died from injustice will be vindicated. I will give them justice!
Be loyal to the Lord! 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 Be loyal to the Lord!
All I want is to save my wife. I don't want to fight with you. If one day you dare to come again, you won't have a chance to go back home. Let him go. My lord, do it.
Shaoqi, remember my words. Sooner or later, I will kill you!
My lord, General Yu was appointed here by the Imperial Court, while General Tang Jing left and looked for you. He refused to open the gate and arrested General Mu. Under that situation, I had to bring him under control.
Untie him. Untie him. General Yu, they have offended you. For what they have done, I apologize.
It's all right.
The Ningxu army have always defeated enemies simply because we work together and stay together with all our hearts.
I've been a little tough on you. General Liu, please forgive my rudeness.
What happened today, just let it pass. In the future, no one is allowed to mention it again.
Yes.
Yes.
The Ningxu army disobeyed the imperial order. The news will fly to the capital. We don't know how the imperial court would punish us.
How to punish us? When I arrive there, I will know.
If you lead troops toward the capital, isn't it a clear evidence of treason?
In the Battle of Hunting Ground, so many soldiers died. For nothing without justice. I have to go there. I have to find out the truth myself. Zitan promised to exchange a town for you. The Imperial Mausoleum was destroyed in lightning. These circumstances trapped him in the capital by noble clans led by Prime Minister Wen. Now the whole country is out of control, and there are mounting rebellions. It's Ningxu army's responsibility to protect and save our country. We couldn't just stand and watch. However, this trip will be full of challenges. You've just been out of danger. So stay here in Ningxu.
You don't want me to go with you? Because you're thinking that if I find the truth, I'd be unable to face some old friends, right? My lord, since the time we met, we've been through so many things. You are the only one. The most important person in my heart. Wherever you will go, I want to be by your side.
All right. Live together, die together.
Urgent report! Urgent report! Ah! Urgent report! Your Majesty,
Say it.
Lord Yu Zhang is alive. He brought back the princess from Hulan.
She's still alive. What I mean to say is, Lord Yu Zhang is still alive?
He's a traitor! Not worthy of being a lord.
I'm sorry for my mistake. So, Your Majesty, how would you treat this traitor?
He killed the late emperor. He deserves to die. So, how could I spare his life?
Then, what about the traitor's wife?
Now we're safe. Good news from Ningxuo.
It's been half a year since the coup on Mount Lianyu. Although you didn't say anything.
I know, Father. You've been worried about Awu.
Like I always said, my daughter isn't just an ordinary girl. She wouldn't die so easily. And you know my son-in-law? He's also extraordinary.
Are you worried that Xiaoqi is alive?
I don't think that. I'm the only one who's worried. Everyone can see that. There are so many doubts about the coup on Mount Lianyu. It's too obvious that someone tried to set up Xiaoqi. If Xiaoqi died, the crime of murdering the late emperor could be thrown at him. But he survived. We can now presume this would not be the end. Time for Ao to return.
On that day, Wang Shen and I...
You're forgetting your place. How dare the like of you call her by her name? All your life, before and even now, you should respect the princess and call her Princess Xiangyang.
Now the Zhang state, from the imperial court to the local, everything runs in disorder. The Emperor Zitan is trapped by his subjects. Armies fight each other. People have nothing to live on. Xiaoqi has returned, but charged as a traitor. He leads the Ningxuo army south to put down the rebellions. I don't know what awaits us in the future.
Ningxuo army has crossed the river. The defending soldiers on the north side didn't even fight and just let them pass through without resistance.
Lord Yu Chang is leading the army that keeps fighting the rebels. How could the defending soldiers attack him? Even if they do you think they could win?
Funny. Shao Qi is a traitor himself, and the army follows him.
Duke Wei and Zhao. We all know the treason of Lord Yu Chang, don't we? The situation needs our urgent attention, but we are still debating.
During that time, Lord Yu Zhang didn't want to rebel, but the court tried hard to exterminate him and the Ningxuo army. How can he not hate us?
I was with him. I went with Shao Qi, from north to south, when he fought for over half a year. We suppressed the rebels and got rid of the local lords. Along the march, we saw broken families and the starvation of our people. I witnessed elders and children on the streets dying of hunger. I saw mothers selling themselves in exchange for a few days' meals of their children. I met happy soldiers with lovely smiles a day before only to be killed on the battlefield. Right the next day, within our beloved Zhang, people are in great misery, while the noble class in the capital are still struggling for power.
A 100,000 soldiers are marching towards the capital without being summoned.
What should we do?
What can we do? Can anyone here stop them from marching on? You? Or you? Or Prime Minister Wen? Count Ziyi has 200,000 soldiers. For now, he could be the only one who may have a chance to challenge the army of Lord Yu Zhang.
Governor Gu, don't be silly. Count Ziyi served under the command of Lord Yu Chang.
That's not true. Circumstances have changed. The way Count Ziyi conducts himself is visibly quite different from that of Lord Yu Zhang. Listen to this. I know very well that all of you gave him women and money. And he accepted everything with open arms. While Lord Yu Zhang was suffering, Count Ziyi continuously got promoted. When Lord Yu Zhang arrives at the capital, something will definitely happen.
You can't say that. Without any evidence, you can't do that to anyone.
What? You want me to show the evidence I have?
All right, stop arguing. I think I know Lord Yu Chang's character very well. If we continue to maintain his traitor position, and he loses his mind and commit a crime at one time, our country would be truly in crisis. So, it is for the best. We should step down for now. Let's ask His Majesty to declare an imperial order, to pardon his crime on betrayal and reward his service on defeating the rebels, and then we may change the situation.
Your Grace, I now know what was going on. Lord Yu Chang has crossed the river with his army. In a few days, he will arrive here.
And Princess Consort Yu Chang?
As expected, she's with the Lord. Your Grace? Your Grace.
You go first. I want to be alone.
As you wish.
I hate to see her the most, but I have to see her.
Get him a seat.
I dare not.
You dare not? Where is your guts when you threaten me with your life?
I am guilty, Your Majesty.
If you didn't stop me from doing something wrong, you would be more guilty. You may rise.
Thank you, Your Majesty. Your Highness, Shaoqi is marching with his army to the...
Discuss it without me, amongst yourselves.
Your Majesty, Shaoqi is taking his army to the capital without being summoned. This is a serious problem. Your Majesty, you can't just leave it to us.
You came with a testamentary edict of the Grand Emperor and kept me contained for introspection. Now that you've messed up everything, you're asking me to clean up your mess?
Your Majesty, I am afraid.
He's only a general from the lower class, demonstrating against the Imperial Court. Don't be afraid. Are all our noble clans useless this time? I believe you can manage without me.
Your Majesty, I'm stupid. I hope you could guide me.
I only have one suggestion. He must return to wherever he came from.
The Prime Minister, he's back! Prime Minister Wen is back!
So soon. What have you got? Tell us, what did His Majesty say?
Prime Minister Wen, what have you got? His Majesty is unwilling to attend the court meeting.
What? How are we going to deal with the problem with Lord Yuzhang?
His Majesty? His Majesty is here. Sorry for disturbing you, Your Majesty.
Go back and have a rest. What? What's the matter?
I find it unfair for you. Those court officials have you trapped in such a condition through the testamentary edict of the Grand Emperor. You don't blame them inside your heart, and you still handle state affairs every day. If you ask me, I truly feel sorry for you.
It doesn't matter anymore if they think I'm a fatuous emperor. Because I am confident that I am not.
When other people treat you badly, you don't blame them. When someone's good to you, do you notice the affection?
I understand where you're coming from. You're pregnant. And you should have more rest. You're carrying my first child. I hope you will have a safe delivery.
I don't think Shaoqi would obey this order. Huh. If he doesn't, it's treason. Then we should kill him.
Duke Wei,
Huh?
why don't you be the one to talk to Shao Qi, so that if he dare says no, you can kill him immediately.
Me?
Hmm.
Well, I'm too old. I'm afraid I can't withstand the bumpy trip.
100,000 unstoppable soldiers came all the way to the east. When they passed through different towns, no one dared to stop them. So tell me right now, who has the nerve to persuade Shao Qi?
Well, I'm curious to know that as well.
What should we do now?
Seems true.
Count Zhou Yi, you were a subordinate of Shao Qi. You can't simply watch and let him run into the wrong direction, can you?
He has made the decision. He won't listen to anyone.
It's up to him if he will listen, and your decision if you will go. To persuade him, we need someone with conviction to stop the war. Count Zhou Yi, you should know where your position stands now. Are you Count Zhou Yi, Count of Cheng, or a subordinate of Shao Qi until now?
Don't cry
Wen
now.
Zhongshan is so cunning. He's trying to push Song Wai into his side and force him to act against Shao Qi.
Song Huayan and Shao Qi, huh? Both came from the lower class. No matter what, the noble class in the imperial court will never trust him.
But how come you trust him?
What made you say I do? Using him doesn't mean I trust the man, right?
Do you honestly think that Song Waiyan could stop Shao Qi?
Jinger, what do you think? Huh? What does Jinger think? Do you think that Song Waiyan could stop Shao Qi? Hmm? Hmm? My lord, it's Song Waiyan.
Yes, it's him. Leading the army of the Imperial Court.
He's leading the army of the Imperial Court. We don't know his intent.
Don't worry. He is still our brother.
He.
Tuh!
Will the Lord be all right?
Don't worry. He can handle that.
My lord,
Waiyan,
I'm wearing my armor. I'm sorry if I didn't salute to you.
we are brothers. Don't mind the courtesy.
My lord, I wonder where you're heading.
For the capital.
Local army isn't allowed to enter the capital unless summoned.
Waiyan, did you come here to welcome me? or stop me.
I'm here to persuade you. If you step further forward, there will be no turning back. And my lord, you will be forever cursed as a traitor by the Zhang state. For now, going back to Ningxuo with your army is the wisest decision to take. Only through this will you have the chance to negotiate with the court.
Are these words coming from you? Or from the Imperial Court?
I am ordered to be here today. And I've been polite. Xiaoqi. Take the edict. It's a capital crime if you refuse.
In the capital, people have been planning to have me killed. Only this time, who was sent to do it?
My lord.
Is it you, Count Ziyi?
I dare not. I just take orders. Please understand, Lord Yuchang.
Lord Yu Chang. I recently lost the title of being a lord. For the court, I am nothing but a traitor who rebelled and planned to kill the late emperor, who would issue a decree to a traitor if I'm still recognized as Lord Yu Chang. Then tell me, how did this happen? Why did they try to kill me on Mount Lianyu without any reason? Song Wayan, do you remember the first time we went to the capital? It was when I was made Lord Yu Chang. I was the very first lord from the low class since our country was founded. In the capital, many noble clans were against it, setting numerous traps. Luckily, we survived it all together. That year, you were with me. And also, with our brothers. So was Guangli. Things have changed. Now you want to go against me, Ryan?
I'm loyal to my beloved Chang. And if you hold the same loyalty I have for this country, you won't make me go against you.
Wasn't Guangli loyal? The soldiers of Ningxuo army died without justice. Who among them was unfaithful? You can go back. You managed to persuade me, and you've done what you should do. Tell the Imperial Court that Xiaoqi is back.
时间追逐远去的戎马，若思念尚优雅，为何刻在天下？泪可凄情难夹。
听风哭哑如千丈悲家，梦中一念你笑颜如花。此去现一怒马，归来因你文雅，心难舍放不下。等沧海洗尽了铅华，
与你花前月下，
因为你此生才不剩繁华。等云海烽烟淡化，
天涯尽处归家。
我们再相约于春秋冬夏。
为你望相逢时那一刹那，
用一生的步伐，
去挣扎，去牵挂，
终为你一诺而舍别天下。等沧海洗尽了铅华，
与你花前月下。
因为你此生才不剩繁华。当沧海已乾坤变化，
天涯尽处归家。
我们再相约于春秋冬